Today, I turned Chatgpt into a brutally honest life advisor. Not motivational nonsense, not fake positivity, but uncomfortable truth only. And this changed how I think about 2026 entirely now. In this video, I will show exactly what I did, why this prompt is different from anything you've used before, what you must do immediately after using it correctly once, and what results you can realistically expect if you commit. No hype, no shortcuts, no lies to protect feelings here. First, understand this is not a magic prompt at all. Chatgpt does not change your life, your actions do it. This prompt simply removes excuses and exposes weak thinking fast. Normally, Chatgpt tries to be polite and supportive for you. That sounds nice, but it enables comfort and procrastination cycles. The brutally honest advisor prompt changes the operating mode completely. It challenges assumptions, questions excuses, and calls out delusion directly. When I first used it, the answers felt aggressive, intentionally, but that discomfort is exactly why it works long-term. Growth. If advice never hurts, it usually isn't honest at all. This prompt forces clarity by removing emotional cushioning and bias. So what exactly is the difference compared to normal usage? Normally, you ask questions while protecting your self-image unconsciously. This prompt instructs Chatgpt to ignore that protection layer entirely. It treats your goals like non-negotiable commitments, not wishes. It identifies contradictions between what you say and do daily, and it highlights consequences instead of comforting explanations or excuses. Now here's the part most people completely ignore and fail. After using the prompt, you must clean the chat immediately. No previous context, no old goals, no emotional baggage attached. This matters because past conversations contaminate future advice subtly, always. Chatgpt learns tone, expectations, and limits from history, whether intentional. A clean chat resets the authority dynamic completely back to you. You are no longer the fragile user seeking validation constantly. You become a client demanding results and accountability seriously now. This shift alone changes the quality of responses dramatically, instantly. After that, you must answer questions honestly without editing yourself. The advisor will test you and push back repeatedly, hard. If you lie or soften answers, results collapse fast completely. What you get after using this prompt is clarity, finally. Not motivation, not inspiration, but actionable direction based on reality. You get priorities ranked by impact, not feelings or comfort. You get uncomfortable truths about habits wasting your life daily. You get timelines, consequences, and clear next actions with deadlines. Most people quit here because accountability feels heavy and scary. But if you stay, momentum starts building fast through pressure. This is how I'm approaching 2026 differently with intent. No vague goals, no hoping, no waiting for motivation anymore. Just systems, execution, feedback, and brutal self-honesty every day.
Up to this point, everything I've said sounds logical, but logic alone doesn't change behavior. This is the moment where things either get real or you click off. If you're still watching, understand this clearly. Most people don't fail because they lack information. They fail because they protect their ego more than their future. Normal Chatgpt usage reinforces that problem. It explains, it comforts, it reassures, and without realizing it, you stay exactly the same. What I needed was not advice, I needed confrontation, so I changed the rules. I stopped treating Chatgpt like a friendly assistant and started treating it like a brutally honest advisor that had permission to call me out. This is the exact moment that shift happened. Before I show you the prompt, listen carefully. The words matter, but the intent matters more. This prompt only works if you're willing to be uncomfortable. Pause the video if you need to. Copy it exactly. This is the prompt. That's it. No fancy wording, no productivity buzzwords, just a clear instruction. Tell me the truth, not what feels good. But here's where most people ruin everything. They paste this and keep chatting in the same conversation. That kills the effect. Right before you use this prompt, you must clean the chat. New conversation, zero history, zero excuses. This resets the dynamic completely. Why does this matter? Because past chats train Chatgpt how soft to be with you. Old context contains emotional language, justifications, half goals. A clean chat tells the system, this is a new standard. From this point forward, you don't talk casually, you report. What you did, what you avoided, what result you got. No stories, no explanations, just facts. And when you do this consistently, something interesting happens. The answers stop being long, they stop being nice, they start being precise. That's when you realize this isn't about motivation at all. It's about clarity, pressure, and execution.
Now, let's talk about results, not feelings, because most people love the idea of brutal honesty but quit before it pays off. If you actually stay consistent with this advisor, here's what you get, and here's what you don't. First, you get extreme clarity. Not clarity like I feel inspired today, but clarity like I know exactly what to do tomorrow morning. The advisor strips your life down to leverage points. It identifies the 20% of actions that move your life forward and the 80% that are just noise. Most people are busy but ineffective. This system exposes that fast. Second, you get forced prioritization. You stop pretending you can do everything at once. The advisor will make you choose one main goal, one main skill, one main focus. Everything else becomes secondary or gets eliminated. This hurts because it kills fantasies, but fantasies don't pay bills or change outcomes. Focus does. Third, you get ruthless feedback loops. Every time you check in, the advisor compares what you said you do with what you actually did. No excuses, no sympathy, just gap analysis. That gap is where growth happens. Most people avoid feedback because it threatens their ego. This system attacks the ego deliberately so progress can happen. Fourth, you start building systems instead of relying on motivation. The advisor pushes routines, constraints, schedules, and rules. Why? Because motivation is unreliable. Systems run even when you feel tired, broke, or discouraged. This is how disciplined people look lucky from the outside. Now, let's be honest about what you do not get. You don't get comfort. You don't get validation. You don't get someone telling you it's okay every time you fail. If that's what you want, this approach will feel hostile. But that discomfort is the price of growth. Comfort keeps you exactly where you are. Another result most people don't expect, decision fatigue disappears. When priorities are clear and rules are set, you stop debating with yourself all day. You know what matters, you know what doesn't. That frees mental energy for execution instead of overthinking. Over time, something else changes too. Your self-trust increases. Not because you feel confident, but because you keep promises to yourself. Confidence is a byproduct of integrity with your own word. This advisor forces that integrity. Miss commitments repeatedly, and it will call you out until you either change or quit. This is why most people won't do this long term. It removes emotional hiding places. It exposes laziness, fear, and avoidance patterns clearly. But for the few who stay, results compound fast. Not because Chatgpt is powerful, but because honesty is. In the final block, I'll show you how to turn this into a daily system for 2026 and how my ebook fits perfectly into this process.
Now let's close this properly, because information without implementation is useless. The real power of turning Chatgpt into a brutally honest life advisor is not the prompt itself, it's how you use it daily going into 2026. Here's the correct system. You do one session per day, no more than 10 minutes. You don't chat casually, you check in like a report. What you planned, what you executed, what you avoided. Then you ask one question only. What is the highest impact correction I must make today? That's it. One correction, one action, one focus. Weekly, fresh authority, fresh pressure. You review results, not effort. If something didn't move, it gets cut or redesigned. No emotional attachment. This prevents drift, which is how most people lose momentum by March every year. Monthly, you zoom out. Skills, income, health, time usage. The advisor will force you to confront patterns you don't want to admit. That's where growth accelerates. Most people never review honestly, so they repeat the same year over and over. This system prevents that. Now here's the truth most creators won't tell you. Prompts alone are not enough. You still need structure, examples, and proven frameworks. That's exactly why I created my ebook. My ebook is not motivation. It's 100 high-leverage productivity prompts designed to work with this brutally honest advisor mode. Prompts that eliminate procrastination, prompts that force clarity, prompts that turn vague goals into execution plans, prompts that expose time waste instantly. Instead of asking weak questions, you'll know exactly what to ask. Instead of guessing how to structure sessions, you'll follow proven formats. Instead of burning hours experimenting, you'll shortcut months of trial and error. If you're serious about making 2026 different, not emotionally, but measurably, this ebook is not optional, it's leverage. The people who win don't work harder, they ask better questions consistently. The link is below, don't overthink it. If you're tired of repeating the same year with new excuses, get it. If you're not ready to be honest with yourself yet, skip it, but don't lie to yourself about why. This channel is about execution, not comfort. No hype, no fake positivity, just results. If this video helped you, like it. If you want more systems like this, subscribe. And if you're ready to operate at a higher level in 2026, get the ebook and start asking better questions today.
That's how you turn ChatGPT into a brutally honest life advisor and actually use it to win.